Hey everyone, we're doing serious improv. Serious improv. Okay. We are Gen F for I don't know, what's F for? What would F?
Fun.
Fun. Fun, serious improv. Seriously fun improv. That's what we're doing. And we're testing a new format that's never happened ever because we're fun and that's the kind of stuff that we do. That's it. Do you want to just do it? Yeah, what do you reckon? I gave him a little bit of like what this is, and he's at the moment going, okay, all right. So anything could happen, guys. This is the tightrope that is improv. You're seeing it like right now. I'm going to go to the random location generator this time. Actually, you're pretty good at that. I'm going to go to the location generator and get after I shut Spotify, because I just was telling off Ben for having too many applications open. He's about to go out the improv window. Okay. We anyone who wants to learn mime, just go to
Ben just learned
Ben's on.
mime on the spot.com. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Look at the generator, a random location generator this time, guys. We're doing a location. Okay, that's interesting. So the suggestion is for our first monologue is playground. Playground.
I think she's going to come back at some point. I guess she was never officially here. She said that she would meet me here tonight. I've not met a lot of people at the ice cream parlor in my time. So when I finally met somebody that met my gaze and asked me, how much is it? And I knew the context, the subcontext, and strawberry and chocolate, together. Like I get the metaphor. You don't need to bang it on my head any further. So I think we'll get married. Um, don't want to rush it, of course. Definitely not like the first thing that she sees in my hands when I get off the swing is going to be a ring. That would just be embarrassing. I definitely want to wait, more eye contact, make sure that I catch her name. So fill in the blank, comma, will you make me the happiest man on earth? I already feel like I'm the happiest man on earth. Mom always told me that I would know the right one when I found her. Curious last words right on your deathbed, but like, uh, Mom, I think she's gonna be here. She gestured when she was leaving, going out the door. Her hand went like this, and this is where I am now in the park across from the ice cream shop. Do I look okay? Do I do I look like a man about to be happy?
Why can't people take their rubbish with them? Like I don't have a hard enough job like cleaning up already. I mean, there's a bin like not that far away. Okay, it's 100 meters away. And I told him people are lazy. You can't put a bin 100 meters away, okay, because no one's going to use it. Here I am with the stupid claw thing. It doesn't even work properly. You know what I mean? I can lift maybe up to a pound. You know what I mean? That's the other thing. You know, how can I do this stuff? Oh, I just spilt it all over the ground. All right. You know, it's like sometimes you just feel like people don't respect you. You know, you do the best job you can, that you're not noticed, you're not respected. Just put it in the fucking bin. Fucking hell.
Did you see fucking Elliot here? Did you see Elliot? That fucking loser who works at the ice cream store. Have you seen him? So when I see him, man, it's just gonna be pow! Like nothing else. His ass is just gonna fall flat right on the grass, man. I'm so tired of his pompous ass knowing he's got the best job in all, the only job in town. Okay, it's a small town. Okay, all right, coal doesn't last forever. Okay, yeah, we're gonna contract a little bit. Okay, all right, 100,000 person town. Now it's down to 74. Okay, cool. All right, nice, right? Well, it doesn't mean you're God. Doesn't mean any of that stuff. What it does is it means that you got a target on your back. Because Jimmy is out for revenge. He's going to be the one who gets that tourist girl with that news camera crew, whatever she's doing. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to get her. She's going to be my bride. Yeah, yeah. I heard your little monologue over there, little Elliot. Let me tell you, Jimmy's on his way. And by the way, your mom, she's also my mom. Okay? We're brothers. All right? We're half brothers. And sometimes I want to tell you when I look over at you at the ice cream shop, thinking, my God, that guy's got my eyes. My God, that guy's got my mom's nose. But I just want to smash that nose. That's the feeling that I have over anything else. We can't be a family, and I can't run anything in this town. Then I'm going to run you into the ground with my fist.
While I was alive, this was the playground I used to bring the boys to. Happy days. The sun lasted forever. Happy days, the ice cream shop that's still there, but I can't partake as I am not alive. I'd like to move on, but I can't. Because all I see are my boys fighting, carrying on, just as they used to do. But now it's worse, because I am not the buffer anymore. I just want them to love each other, to get along, so I can move on. I hope that looks right. Okay. You won't get carried away. You won't get too attached. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. It doesn't matter. Your past, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Dehendra says he's a bit unhinged. But I don't think so. I mean, he's gorgeous. He gives me free ice cream. But I don't want anything too serious. That's the thing. I mean, I'd love to hang around him. I mean, he's just gorgeous. He's gorgeous. I mean, Nihindra says he's lost his mind, but I mean, what does she know, really? Just the fact that he can even look at me with this scar, it gives me hope. I feel like, but I don't want anything too serious because I've made that mistake before. I'll just meet him and we'll see what happens. No expectations.
I have a confession to make. At the board meeting, I may or may not have promised a few ice cream scoops to the fellow counselors on the board if they would agree to take out all but one of the trash receptacles at the park, except for the one at the very end. 5-0 vote. It's a bit of a conspiracy, but this window that I have right here is a perfect lookout to watching Bartholomew pick up a piece of trash on that side and go all the way over to the bin. It's he's lovely. He just walks with such gusto and purpose, and he's moving his arms like this. I can't hear him because of the triple glazed glass, but it must be saying something. I imagine like, oh, he's doing it now. I'm gonna imitate him. It must be like, my goodness, I'm so strong. This is fun. What great workouts I have, moving all this stuff from place to place. Oh, he's charming. He's really charming. He reminds me of most of the men that used to live in this town that were really self-starters, had a lot of gusto, came home every night covered in soot from head to toe, showered, put black water right into the stream, and just went on with their lives. Served their community. And the way that I serve the community here on the board, not a lot of towns have, a full 8% of their population sitting on the council board, but that's kind of the situation that we're in right now, is just holding on to remnants of what we had. And Bartholomew, look at me. Oh gosh, this piece of paper is so heavy. I know that must be what he's saying. So my grandfather used to think the coal was heavy. I love conspiracies.
I'm just going to wait here till he comes back. I don't think he took it too seriously. Like, I told him I just, I know he's not gay or anything. But like, I love him. I mean, he'd probably pound me into the ground, like if I really pushed it. What can you do? You love someone. I know it can never be, like he's not gay. I mean, like coal miner, that kind of thing. Always attracted to the wrong people. You know what I mean? Like they're like the kind of, I don't want to say toxic masculinity, but it's like I look at him and I can see beyond it, you know. He's just like a hurt little boy. I just want to make it better. Just wait. Try and talk to him again.
Dead mom number 3 from Coal Town, population 74. Yet another one that wants to go down from heaven, where things are pretty great, by the way. We have Netflix without additional commercials. We have clouds that are extra puffy that support the lumbar region at the same time. And of course, unlimited pornography. But what does she want to do? Go down to Coal Town to unite these 2 boys on Earth. Well, they'll all just be up here in a few years anyway. What the fuck is the big deal? Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, mate.
Or I could just call you Bart.
I
Yeah.
prefer Bartholomew, but yeah.
Okay, great. Hey, I'm learning something new about you. That's fun.
Okay. Elliot, right? You've
Yes.
been around a couple of times. You've spoken to me a few times before, right?
Yes. I've spoken to you, a couple times a day. You usually don't notice me.
Yeah.
But I guess when someone's
I usually got my
interrupting your work-
headphones on. You know, usually people see the headphones, they go, the guy doesn't want to talk, you know. But that's cool. That's cool.
I'm really good at picking up social cues.
Yeah.
By the way, have you seen someone? Well, I could describe her as someone who is angelic, with red hair, probably my future wife. But I could probably, just considering the size of our town, just tell you, have you seen someone that you don't recognize here in the last 6 hours?
No, mate.
Uh-huh.
No. So tell me again. Red, angelic hair.
Red hair. Let me be more specific. Strawberry hair with brown hair together, chocolate, strawberry.
Okay. Yeah.
Get it?
All right.
Like,
yeah.
She might have an ice cream cone in her hand and swing it in front of her to lick it, just like there's a swing here on the playground. I mean, do I have to spell it out, right? You know?
Yeah, I think you do, mate.
She got a triple scoop, which, is obviously, if you're going to have 3 scoops at it, it's 3 different tries and 3 different children.
Okay, Elliot. Let me just tell you something. When you work in a park, you might see hundreds of people a day. Okay. And people become a bit of a blur. They don't really have a face anymore. They don't really even have hair anymore. They're just kind of like a kind of an essence, almost like a ghost. They just walk past. People just walk past. You don't really notice anyone. The only person I've noticed that's could possibly look angelic, has beautiful, gorgeous red hair, is the woman that's been watching me, that thinks that I don't know that she's watching me. That's the only person I've never done this before. Oh, she's waving back, Elliot. She's waving back.
Why is she
Why
is she crying?
Oh,
I get it.
Shit,
of course.
Elliot. What?
Oh, well, the tears are representative of, the ice festival that we have in 9 months from now. I think she's asking you out to see if you'll take her there. The tears, like icicles.
You can see the icicles from here?
I can see the tears for the red face.
Oh yeah.
And she's
Oh,
kind of, yeah,
she's
pressed up on the glass. Yeah.
kind of. She looks really upset, Elliot. Should I just? I'm not supposed to leave. Should I go up? Should I?
I think that she's obviously calling you and she's expecting an answer. Um,
Okay.
she's holding a pen.
Can, can you just do something for me,
Oh,
Elliot?
like writing your name in the book of life.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, Elliot. I need you to take this stuff. Just take the claw and all that. I just need you to just pick. If you see
Oh,
rubbish, now I'm coming. I'm coming.
ah, I'll clean it up for my dear newscaster. Prepare. I don't want her to be looking at any rubbish while thinking about telling me her name. And that is what you call a broken nose. Oh man. Oh, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Look, my hand's shaking. Oh, my hand is shaking.
Jimmy?
Man. Oh my God, I killed him.
Jimmy?
Did I kill him?
Jimmy? It's your mother. Can you hear me?
Start moving,
Jimmy?
kids. Start moving.
Oh no, Jimmy, no. No, Jimmy.
Oh, Elliot.
No,
Elliot, come on. I
no,
was kidding.
Jimmy.
Uh, uh,
What
you
have
shouldn't have
you done,
moved. I didn't
Jimmy?
know your nose would go inside your brain like that. Jimmy,
Jimmy,
that Jimmy's my
what have
name.
you done to your brother? Jimmy,
Oh
can you
God.
hear me?
Oh God.
Wake him
Oh
up.
God.
Wake him up.
I guess there's only one of us now. You can join Mom up in heaven.
I'm not in heaven, you bloody idiot. I'm going to stay here until I sort this out now. How's that going to happen because you just killed your brother like Cain and Abel?
Oh,
Oh.
Mom, I know you're looking down
Oh.
on me now. I know you're looking down on me now, smiling, happy that I brought Elliot home to
Elliot,
you.
you were the favorite, Elliot. I'm so sorry your brother has done this to you. But now I don't know what to do because my mission won't complete.
I'm
Elliot,
glad he's out of the picture. I know that now I could hold our legacy here and take care of the town. Someone's gotta take care of the coal, and I will. Not everybody could be an ice cream man, but maybe I could be the ice cream man.
Elliot. Elliot, maybe
Is
I'll
that what
see
you wanted, Mom, for me to be the ice cream man?
in heaven.
I
Elliot,
can.
but I can't get there because I have to stay here. Elliot,
You know
Elliot,
what? No, I can't do it.
wait for me, Elliot.
I killed my only brother just to take his place. What kind of man does that make me? That's it. That's it. I'm going to the edge of the mine here, and I'm gonna join you, Mom. I'm gonna join you and Elliot up in heaven right now. I'm
Jimmy,
so sorry.
no,
I'm gonna be there
no,
soon.
Jimmy,
Goodbye, cruel
no, I
world.
don't want you here, Jimmy,
Goodbye,
no,
newscaster. Goodbye,
no,
creepy lady hanging out and
no,
looking out at me. I'm not gonna go to any kind of
don't,
icicle parade with you.
don't do
I'm not
it,
gonna go back to the coal man. I'm
no,
gonna be part of this coal
no,
mine forever. Mom,
no,
if you want me to stop now, send me a sign.
I can't affect anything in this stupid place, Jimmy, can you hear me? Jimmy, no,
I feel like I hear a little squeal, a squeal of
Jimmy,
a squeal of delight, a squeal of hope, a
like
squeal of
you
gratitude.
stupid boy,
I'm coming, Mom. I'm coming.
no,
I'm coming.
no, no.
Oh man. Whoa. So soft. Mom?
Can you
Mom,
can you
what are you doing down?
can you see me?
Mom, come on. Yeah, I can see you. Come on up.
I can come up.
Yeah, come up.
Can,
Well, I'm not in control. I'm not some kind of god or anything. I'm God. Can you help her out? Can you get her up here? All right. I work in mysterious ways. Okay, well, what does it mean? Just get her up here. Like I'm
Okay,
dead, like I
pull me
can be back
up.
with my brother. I'm really sorry for killing Elliot. I thought maybe I'd even be in hell or something like that. No, there's no hell. Well, something close to it though, where mom number 3 is of Coal Town, population 74. Sorry, ma'am, you've got to stay down there.
No. Why? He just killed his brother and he gets to go? What? What?
Hey, look, I work in mysterious ways. I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going back to get her. No, you can't do that. Oh, okay. What did you say was unlimited up here?
And that's our show. Crazy, man.
I always feel so bad when I'm pretending I can't hear another player. I want to make sure they know that I can hear them, but also like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Well, listening is a big thing in improv, so it's kind of like, but I personally loved like that scene where you were just talking your own thing and I was talking my own thing, but we were sort of there, but we weren't, I thought it was an interesting
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
dynamic.
we could have done it like I respond literally to everything you say as if I can't hear you, but then
Nah.
I just,
Nah.
yeah, I want to respond to some things that you say and ignore it, but then others like just have
Yeah.
no association, and
Yeah.
hopefully that can build up some of your frustration on
Yeah.
your character's side.
Yeah, yeah, totally. And then she just gets to walk the earth the rest of eternity
Yeah.
in purgatory. And the guy that killed someone gets to watch Netflix. I mean, really, it's very like life, isn't it?
We never saw Elliot. What was Elliot doing up there?
Don't know.
Uh,
Don't know.
he probably
God.
went to hell, even though there isn't a hell. Anyway, thank you
There's
for
only
creating that format.
heaven
Oh,
and purgatory. That's it.
yeah.
It's
No, there's only heaven and Coal Town.
yeah, Coal Town. Yeah, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Where people wander.
Yeah. That was a fun format. It's great. I never think about format, and it just opens up new possibilities for possibilities every time you limit yourself in that way.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is, I sort of argue with myself about saying the first four monologists together because then you don't really get, I guess, like a proper sort of ending because everybody wants Elliot to get together with the Scar woman, like there's certain things, but everyone wants the woman at the window to get with the guy. So we kind of saw that, but not really. We didn't see the outcome of that. So it's kind of like an unresolved resolution. And it's interesting
Hmm.
because in the second lot of monologists, they're more sort of peripheral characters.
Uh-huh.
But interestingly, like you could have done a full long form to see all of them.
Right,
Definitely.
together, etc. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of, sorry, this is a cheap analogy, but the Spoon River
Yeah.
anthology, which
Yeah. Yeah.
is I found out so that's a book of poems that are from the perspective of a dead person, all in Illinois, the state that I'm from.
Oh,
And so we learn it in school, etc. And you're supposed to pick a poem and read it in class, and everyone fights for the shortest one because they make you memorize it and stuff. And anyway, then I found out, of course, later on that it's like an improv format that someone just
yes.
took it from that. So I've never seen that format, but anyway, this reminded me of the book series a little bit. A
Yeah,
book.
so
It's a book. It's not a series. Yeah.
yeah, it's a book. Isn't it like the 1800s or something though? The late 1800s,
Yeah,
early
late
1900s.
late 18s or early 19s.
Yeah. So the interesting thing is with the format though, I don't think you don't see the scenes, it's just the monologues, and it's more a storytelling device of how they all died. So that's where you end up, how they all died.
hmm
They're all from the same town. They build their characters, they build the story around what happened, but through monologues.
hmm
So so that would be the only difference with this. And so then because I wanted to see the joke, because I want to see then the interaction as well between the characters. But I do love monologues as well.
Yeah, it's fun. I rarely do them, other than maybe the shower or on my walk as I rant to myself. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's great. There's a little bit of a pause that I do sometimes, like at the beginning, and I don't know why I do that. So my goal for the next time is going to be to eliminate that. Um,
Pause.
yeah, I'll just instead. So I mean, I should be able to dive. Let's just say I'm looking at over here. There's a picture of an alley over here. I should just be able to dive right in and say like, I can't find my glass ring. I don't know where my glass ring is. It could be underneath this dumpster. I should just like start like that. But oftentimes I'll start as if I don't know where, and I just don't need that low energy to
Okay.
start. And I
Interesting.
think there's some kind of like mental block, but maybe I was able to just in that moment there not do it. So maybe it's just a
Exactly.
rhythm or a habit. So
Yeah,
uh
I think Jill Bernard says you just got to improvise faster than you can think.
yes, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. So that's
Faster. I like the speed. Yeah, I should say that to my students. Thank you, Jill. That
thank you,
sounds great.
Jill.
Thank you, Jill. Thank you, gurus out there.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's what that is. So not second guessing or whatever. However, I'm going to put a caveat there. Sometimes if it's an emotional type monologue, it is going to be slower, because you're
Yes, but it should
expanding the
always be
story
full
rather than
energy.
advancing.
Yes, well, yeah, expanding, right. So there's like, yeah, there's all different words for that, right? Like coloring, expansion, advancement, and things like that. And that's all good. But if you're going to be coloring, I want to see you still alive and have energy. And
Mm,
that's what you did really well in your monologues. But just to be like, I am thinking about what to say, like, if you're thinking about what to, just go F yourself. You should be practicing on your own and be ready to talk, 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 talk. So that
yeah.
show was a failure. I fucked it up. That's
Oh,
okay.
stop
Just
it.
don't worry about it. Just okay.
Okay.
Now's when you tell me
So,
I'm great.
you're amazing.
Okay, so
Everybody
it's
loves
bounced.
you
Okay,
more than you'll ever
great.
know. Now, the thing
Oh, wow.
is, Ben is now just showing a demo of every improviser's mind. Okay, that's what's just happened.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes. hmm So the first thing you should do after every show is to get off, the raucous of applause, everyone standing ovation, etc. Get off and go, what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
And then,
Great way, because you can only build on failure. You know what I mean?
yes,
Like,
yeah, yeah, like, oh, success, like, oh, they laughed, and oh, there was a cohesive story, and oh, yeah, I might have cried on
oh,
stage, and yeah, the
oh,
audience did end up throwing flowers at me. Fine, that's the baseline,
yeah.
okay? But what opportunities did I miss? And did they see me thinking? Did
Yeah.
they,
More important, did they
unacceptable things?
notice the mistake? Because it's
Did
really
they,
important what other people think. Like, that's the most important thing.
people that hate me, that's who I
Yeah.
care what they
People
think.
don't give a fuck about them, really. Like, just
Yeah.
what
Other
they think.
improvisers, I'm not here to do it for you. The general public, I'm not here to do it for you. I'm here to do it for people like Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
The
100%.
bully.
The
Yeah. He
bully.
always said I wasn't good enough. When I'm up there, I'm going to be good enough for him one day. He
Yeah.
may be dead, but he might show up.
Yeah, it's the principle of the thing, though. It's
hmm
all right. In all seriousness, any other comments? What do you think?
No, this is great. I really enjoy the format that you brought. As I was saying before, I've got 4 hours of sleep each of the last 3 nights, so I'm in a very different vibe headspace, I feel like. Uh,
Yeah.
and so it's fun to improvise I don't know if you've ever heard this, but Jill Bernard says to improvise faster than you can think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
But
great, that
yeah,
one.
I just taught that too. And then
Yeah.
what I'm doing is like I'm improvising beyond my conscious ability to understand where I am. And that's what I'm doing right now. Kind of in a
Deep.
dream world, like this very soft background behind me.
Yeah, soft focus.
Mhm.
If you would like to make a comment about the format, how much you hated it, especially if you're a bully, make sure you like and subscribe and put that comment below.
And then email it to me to make sure that I see your
Yeah,
criticism, because then I'll feel
it's
validated.
important. Yeah, it's important. I'm trying to do Ben now, but I can't remember something about you get in a loop. You get in a loop on YouTube.
Watch other shows that we do, please, because
yeah,
they're different and you'll learn a lot from them because we make so many mistakes, and in
a lot.
between we might do
Yeah,
something right, which we will then just bash and toss
yeah,
aside and say, well, whatever, just
yeah,
and then
whatever.
do this to our hair.
Yeah, totally. But it's worth watching it just to see what not to do.
Right.
Like just watch it. Yeah,
Right.
get in the loop.
Don't make your examinations of your show longer than the show itself,
Never do that.
unless you're like really cool, like Lindsay.
We just said deep. Okay. That's it. We're off. Okay. I really did not do that well, that little thing. Like I did that so shit, that like and subscribe thing. I mean, you're the only one who can do it.
I am. I'm the only one who could do it.
Can you just do it? Because I feel like otherwise I'm just gonna be thinking about how shit that was, like for the rest of the day.
That's perfect. Just what I taught you a
Self-flagellating.
few minutes ago. Obsess over the things that don't matter.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
totally.
Okay. If you are watching this immediately after experiencing some of the political realities of the United States, you are on a wonderful place to go ahead and be on a loop of watching all of our stuff, because we will just lift you up with
That's
dark
right.
comedy
Yeah.
over and over and over again. Eventually, you will fall asleep. And then when you do, you're going to say, wow, I wish I had liked that video or subscribed to that channel so that I can tell the algorithm that I want to see more of this. Don't
100%.
be that bad version of your future self.
That's right.
Like, subscribe now. Get into that endless loop of comedy, drama, and self-doubt.
Yeah. Most importantly, you will transform if you watch us. I mean, that's a guarantee. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jen F signing off. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.